Hey guys, welcome back to part two of the Saturday live stream, Saturday, March 1st. I'm sorry for the disruption in the previous live stream. I will put out a tweet about that later just to give you guys an update about what happened. But I wanted to hop back on here and finish what we started. If somebody could give me a 5x5 to let me know that you can see me and hear me, I sure would appreciate it. But I wanted to point something out. Okay, we're back. Thank you, Phil. Hopefully you can, if you can see me and hear me, please give me a 5x5. We've been having some technical problems. We've been having all kinds of problems, but we finish what we started. Okay, guys? And we're going to finish this live stream and we're going to do it. And we're going to have some fun. Cool. Thank you, World Blockchain Capital. First thing I wanted to point out to you guys is this, and we're going to get to Sath here in a second. But I get a lot of questions lately. I've been getting, not a lot, but people asking me about the bean. And I want to point out to everyone that the bean is real. The bean is a critical part of our Unicorn Fart Dust. I guess we would call it key advisory team. I can tell you she's real. She's real smart. She's real classy. She's real professional. And we are real lucky to have her. But I just wanted to point this out because she does some communicating with the community. And she's absolutely a real person. And like I said, I can't say enough good about the bean. Next, let's do Duster of the Day. And we're going to go to our friend Sath, who I started to do Duster of the Day. He deserves a lot of attention. He deserves a lot of your admiration. He's doing a lot for the Unicorn Fart Dust community. Absolutely a great guy. I think I said this earlier, but somebody that you want to follow, do yourself a favor and give him a follow because he's a younger guy, but trust me, he's going places. And I want to read for you what he had to say to the community because he's very passionate about what he's going on. Sath said, "Thank you so much for nominating me as Duster of the Day. I'm truly honored. The concept of Duster of the Day is more than just a fun tradition. It's a shining example of what sets UFD apart from the crowd. Recognizing each individual community member isn't just a nice gesture." And he's talking about himself, but he's also talking about you. It's the heartbeat of what makes a community thrive. UFD isn't your average token. It's a unique force in the crypto space, driven not by hype or fleeting trends, but by unshakable value we create together as a united front. While other tokens have stumbled and retraced, UFD has stood tall, a testament to the strength and dedication of this incredible group. And I love how he talks about that, the group, right? We're like an interconnected web of people, each of us representing one node on the web, all connected in different ways, a part of one big family. Every single one of us here, whether you're reading this, hearing it, or just vibing in the background, brings something special to the table. We're a mosaic of talents, ideas, and passions, and the diversity is our superpower. Man, isn't that the truth? A mosaic of talents. That's what's happening right now. All of us, and yes, I'm talking to you individually as well. All of us have this ability to be part of and to contribute, and like our ideas come together and work together, and it creates this really cool superpower. Imagine if we harnessed every skill, every spark of creativity, every bold vision among us, and channeled it towards advancing UFD. Billions wouldn't just be a dream. It is our reality. Ron's a cornerstone. I've been called worse, Sath, but I'll take cornerstone, no doubt. His leadership commitment light the way, but he's not the only one holding this up. Yes, Sath, you're holding this up. And you know who else is holding us up? Is the person out there somewhere in not just the United States, but the world, who's listening right now, who's also holding this up, and not just holding it up, but building and growing for the future. Each of us is a pillar, adding our own flavor and value to UFD's growth. And let's talk about something that's flying under the radar. Those 999 million beans outstanding. Sure, that number might sound big, but here's the kicker. Ron's made it clear he's not selling. So many of us in this community have echoed the same resolve. We're not here to cash out quick. We're here to build something lasting that's rare in this game. It's only a matter of time before the rest of the industry wakes up and sees what we've got cooking here. A token with a soul. Man, that's powerful. We got soul. Somebody said that the other day. We have good souls. We have good spirits. But our token, our community it's living. It's a living, breathing organism that continues to expand. And it's quite sticky too. Backed by a family that believes in it down to the core. Yes, we have shared beliefs. UFD isn't just a project, it's a movement, a family, a legacy in the making. I'm beyond excited to watch it keep growing, to see new faces join the fold, and to witness the heights we'll hit together. We're not just holding a token, we are holding a vision. And with every duster of the day, every shared idea, every step forward, Seth, you're going to make me cry again. We're proving that UFD is unstoppable. Here's to the journey and to the billions ahead. Seth, wow. Let me go back to his guys. Okay. We got so many. Look, you're talented. I'm talented. We're all talented. Seth is talented, but do yourself a favor. Follow Seth. Trust me. You'll be glad that you did in a few years. Seth, congratulations. Thank you. Okay. For everything that you're doing. Okay. And you are the duster of the day. There's your golden horn. I hope you like it. Okay. All right. I was talking about this and I was having this conversation coincidentally with Seth last night. And we haven't talked about this in a while, guys. Another one of the reasons that we can be so excited about the future of UFD is this fact that we can become insulated from troubles. And we kind of saw that. We've heard people talking. Did you hear this week? I'm hearing rumblings about how, UFD is becoming almost like don't put words into my mouth, but like a stable coin, like a place where people go for refuge when there's storms in the financial markets, in the crypto markets. And I'm not saying, right, I'm saying we are on the way to doing that. And that goes back to what Seth talked about. The reason why, right, is the 999 million beans. I'm telling you, we get more and more diamond hoof dusters every single day. And eventually, guys, when we're all there and we're all holding, we create our own little insulated entity that isn't as subjected to as much as changes, as difficulties that can occur within the general crypto markets and even the general financial markets. Like, we can create our own little kingdom, our own little unicorn kingdom. How's that sound? Okay. I mean, really, this is real. We are doing it, right? The blockchain, it's fair, it's level, it's decentralized. It's you making it happen. Sorry, I had to go off on my preach. Yeah, the U.S. And speaking of the economy, the general economy stinks. Look at this headline I pulled up just the other day. Here, this was from Zero Hedge. U.S. pending home sales collapse to record lows. I could read this whole article to you, but basically, doesn't it make sense that the general economy is having some troubles right now? Here's another one from Yahoo Finance. I pulled this up yesterday. We got tariff threats and uncertainty could weigh on consumers and drag down the U.S. economy, a new government report suggests. We're getting, look, as we, and here's what's going to happen. I follow the economy closely. When we hit a rough patch, all they're going to do is print these, right? Print US dollars. Woo, there it is. It's made out of paper. It's unicorn fart dust. That's what I used to always say. They can print as much as they want. Ironically, I started a crypto called Unicorn Fart Dust, right? But it's not unicorn fart dust because of two things. Because of the value that you create as a community, number one, right? And number two, it's finite. You can't print more UFD tokens or beans, period. It's the end of story, okay? Next thing I want to touch on. I watched that CoffeeZilla thing. I don't know, you guys know CoffeeZilla, talking about what went on over the last couple of weeks in the meme coin world. I was appalled. Like, I had an idea of what was going on with some of these tokens, and unfortunately, we'll just call it what it is, like some of the scams that are out there. And it really left me appalled. But it also, like Susie's brother told me this 2 weeks ago when we were in the heat of that. It reminded me that the more these scams go on, the more there's pump and dumps, the more there's all this crud going on in the crypto world, the better we look. Okay. The better we look. All right. Somebody says, I'll tell you, I know I got a hoodie on today. I'll tell you about that in 1 second. The better we look. Okay. I mean, did you hear that? Like I read just the other day that in the last 12 months, there were 9 million coins created on Pump Fun, and like only 5 of them are worth over 100 million. I mean, and we know what we've done in just 12 weeks. Guys, think about how rare we are. Do you realize what an unbelievable rare opportunity we have right now? I could go on for hours. You know that. Let's remember how special and unique, how well we are doing, right? We're like 1 in a million, basically. Seriously, this is a big deal. This is a big deal. Go back and rewatch this. Listen to what our friend Seth said. He put it all together. We're like a mosaic of talents. Welcome to the mosaic. You've got talent. And you guys do. I mean, we got a big, massive new contest going on today. I'm going to touch on it one more time at the end. It's unbelievable what you guys are doing. This hoodie was shipped to me from my friend Drew. I'll say Drew G. I don't know if he wants me to put out his holes up in Canada, if I have that correctly. So thank you, Drew. I love this hoodie. It's been cold lately, and I know why you guys like hoodies. It's nice and cozy with the unicorn hoodie on. I think maybe, if I remember correctly, he said he was going to start possibly selling these. Look, I don't endorse, everything's open source. I don't endorse any particular NFT projects, any particular merch. You guys are free to use your talents as you will. This is our community. But like I said, I think he said he was maybe going to start selling these. And I can tell you firsthand, this sucker is very comfortable. Now, Drew, also, it was Free Hole Friday yesterday. This is the most important thing in the world to us. Well, not the most important thing, but family and relationships and all that stuff. But when it comes to UFD, guys, I don't know when. I don't know. To shake you dusters up a little bit. Let's get that right. I like it to be perfect. There we go. You're in there. Do you see yourself? Go ahead, pick one out. I'll be that blue one right there, right? Each one of those beans represents a diamond-hooved duster, and they can't make the jug any bigger. See the 999 million right there? They can't make the jug any bigger. So each and every day as we get more diamond-hooved dusters, I was telling you earlier, one of my other cousins, his dad, one of my cousin's kids' dad, anyway, whatever he is, I know him, he's a relative, owns a flooring company, and the 70-year-old lady was like telling him about unicorn fart dust. This is happening, okay? Now, what we do on Fridays, although today is Saturday, is, right, you guys can send in your beans, and Drew sent these in. I'm sorry I'm a little late on it, Drew, but we put them in the jug because each day, right, listen to that. You heard that? Right? That's the sound of money. Each day we get more and more and more diamond hood dusters joining us. It's only a matter of time. I say that all the time when I'm talking to my buddies. You guys call me, and I'm like, yeah, every single day that goes by, okay? Whoever's selling is not diamond hooked. We know that. Whoever's buying, whoever they're trading their beans with, maybe it's 10% of those people. Maybe it's 20. I'd like to think it's higher, but we don't know. Nonetheless, we know that those are diamond-hooved people. All right, we're going to look at some funnies. And then there was one more thing I needed to do. I'm forgetting. I apologize. But let's look at some funnies. All right, here. Boom. I got to remember. This one was great. This one made me smile last night. And then funny that Susie sent it to me as well. Hold on. Now I'm all messed up. There we go. Isn't this great? Look at this. I don't know what it is about this that cracked me up. Why is that not coming up full screen? Well, anyway, wait, how do I get it to go full screen? That's a GIF or a GIF. All right, there we are. I'm walking down the street and we're jumping over fire hydrants. There we are, dusters. I don't know. That one just totally cracked me up. Okay, now let's go to this one. And I'm going to share the right screen. And I'm going to make sure you guys are on there, which you are. And this one came from our friend Royal, who has just over the months just created some hilarious, really hilarious things. All right, let's watch this. Here I am. There's you. I think Susie makes an appearance. Here we are, going off to battle. Then join in the fight that will give you the right to be free. Give you the right to be free. There's Susie. There's UFD. Oh, brother. Isn't that funny? Uh-oh. What did I do? Oh, boy. Now I screwed up. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. All right, guys. What else there? Oh, the spiraling good. That's what I forgot. Everybody keeps asking me. You guys keep begging me. Ronnie. Isn't this nice? I like these hoodies. They feel good. Talk about the spiraling good. So for those of you who don't know, underneath Billy, we have the sacred documents of Unicorn Fart Test, which includes this. Okay, written in unicorn blood, the spiral of good. Number one, we focus on community, right? The community, and you guys are knocking it out of the park, creates the value, okay? The value in the community, the relationships, the fun, the sense of belonging, the shared beliefs, all that good stuff, okay? That creates value, which makes the price go up, okay? And then when the price goes up, guys, that creates more people wanting to come into the community, which then creates, and it turns into a spiral, a good spiral. Let's not forget the fact that our coin has done as well as it has in the last 2 or 3 weeks in the face of difficult crypto and in the face of fewer people on the Solana network having active wallets in real terms, not just in number terms. You know, we're okay, right? And the number, but in real terms, we are doing good. Like when you grade us on a curve, that everybody's on the same curve, right? Remember that in grade school? Or when you look at it in real terms, not nominal. There's a difference in economics between nominal and real. Anyway, we're doing great. It's awesome. Don't forget about the big contest we have going on. Let me go out real quickly. I'm not going to read the whole thing again. Wrong one. There we are. And share this tab. It's the Beanie Buddy Day. Beanie Buddy Day. Okay, give a bean. You can go to my profile and see this one with the contest. I think Crypt Wizard has it and Emma's posted it as well. The contest goes through Monday, and then I believe on the 3rd, Saturday, Sunday. Oh, wait a minute. Saturday. Yeah, Monday. And then on the 5th, they're going to announce the winners. Also, guys, please, don't forget, right? Hey, let's do this today. Just go out to one of these other platforms. Yes, we're huge on Twitter, but we got Facebook. We got all these others. Go out and check that out. Thank you. I did it. I didn't cry this time. I apologize during the first part of this live stream, which I had to cut short. I have a very close family here in St. Louis. I have an uncle who we got some bad news on, who I grew up with. His son, SpongeBob, I've talked about him a few times. I call him SpongeBob. We grew up together. I got a huge family, but SpongeBob and I grew up together. We're the same age. And his dad is just, a great guy, a great uncle. We're all getting older. Anyway, so I apologize. Look, we are a family, right? I care about you guys. I know you care about me, and that means a lot. That's part of this unbelievable community bond, group, tribe, family, whatever you want to call it. It is real, right? Then we also have our other families and other relationships, and we're all real. And I think the lesson is in life that really, right, our relationships, our family, our friends are the most important thing in the world. That, I think, is reflected in these unbelievable relationships that we're also developing here within UFD. You guys have been so great to me, and Susie And I know you're being great to each other. Help each other out. Help each other in the community. Follow each other. Do something nice for each other, right? We got the Beanie Buddy thing going on today, but we'll always keep family first. Our organic families, our UFD family, all of it. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you understanding that I pretty much broke down during the first live stream today. Look, I'm human, I'm live and I'm going to get phone calls, and, every once in a while stuff's going to happen. And I appreciate your understanding. I appreciate you. Okay. I appreciate your support. Look, if it wasn't for, I want to tell you something right now. That's what my dad would say to me when I was a kid. That meant listen. So I would like it if you listen to me right now, right? I could sit down here in the basement and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and try me. I've trusted that. But if there's not you, right, connected, we talk about that web, that mosaic through this camera. I'm not talking to a camera. I'm talking to a real live person who matters. Okay. Remember that you're an important part of the UFD family. I know you're an important part of other people's families as well. Be good to yourself. You deserve it. Have a great day. Okay. And I will see